Tonight, the war between the St. Louis County Council, the county executive, and county department heads heats up. A lawsuit has now been filed over a bill on the April ballot giving the council more power. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski has been digging into the documents tonight. Laura?
Mike, with only 5 days before the election board has to finalize the ballot, department heads are suing over the removal power measure, calling the move an overreach.
Late last month, the St. Louis County Council approved a bill that would put this question, also known as Proposition B, on the April ballot. It asks the voters if they want to give powers to the council to remove the county councilor or any department directors with 5 of 7 council member votes. Council Vice Chair Dennis Hancock says this all comes down to a lack of cooperation from department heads.
Sometimes it's difficult to get them to even show up for a meeting like we had yesterday. So I think that we just want to send a clear message that the council has a role to play in this as well. And it's up to the voters to decide if that's a role they want us to play.
Tuesday night, County Executive Sam Page sent a letter to the council vetoing the bill to put this in front of the voters.
The charter is very clear that he can't do that for a bill that's going to the vote directly to the voters. He can't veto it. And so it's an interesting approach that he's taking.
On Wednesday, 6 county department directors filed a lawsuit against the council and the Board of Elections, calling the ballot language misleading, inaccurate, and argumentative, to name a few. They said in a joint statement, quote, "We filed this suit to let the public know that government services are in jeopardy in St. Louis County and that this is not how government at any level anywhere in America works." The St. Louis County Board of Elections says the council doesn't need the approval of the county executive for this kind of proposition to go on the ballot, and it's already been certified.
Anything like a candidate, if they file, the only way they come off is if a court orders them off. So the same thing with this resolution, this ordinance, it's on the ballot, and if the judge determines that it should come off, it will.
Page said in his veto letter it would cost the county $600,000 to put this measure on the ballot, but the Board of Elections says that's the county's entire cost for a municipal election.
The total cost for an April election is about $1.2 million, give or take some money. So the county share would be $550,000 to $600,000.
Now, if the courts don't decide before the Tuesday deadline, but do end up pulling it from the ballot, voters will still see it on their ballot. It just won't be counted. You can read the full statements and lawsuit at KSTK.com.